Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play on the Legend of Zelda, the Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Last time, well, we were out there looking out there for someone to help us out, but at the same time, well, collecting or at least fusing with kinstones in order to get some goodies and rewards for our hard work. Well, currently right now there are a couple of things that we can actually go around and pick up. Actually, before we do leave and all that. There are some things that I will be doing before we do head out and all that. And before we do, I'm actually going to be buying something from the shop, specifically the quiver upgrade. All right, let's buy it. And with this, we now can carry more arrows. Specifically, we can now carry 50 arrows. Yep. So we now have essentially bought every expensive item in the shop. Which means we don't have to go back there unless we have to restock and all that. So let's go check around, see if we can find anything around here before we head out. And actually I'm gonna head back to the Minish Woods because specifically there were some chests over there. There was, I believe, a chest that spawned there, which I'm gonna go pick it up actually. It probably might be a kinstone. I have a feeling it's probably gonna be that, but well, I will actually get my hands on it. Yep, there it is. Oh no, I didn't mean to talk to you like that. No. Actually, wait. There is a cave. Well, not a cave, really. Exactly. More like an area that I haven't exactly checked yet. I don't know, have I checked that area by any chances? Because, I usually check everything. Because, there is an opened up door there, which I'm going to go down there and check it. Let's go over there and, check it quickly before we take our leave and all that. Right here. Oh, it's the deck describer. That's right, I remember now. Yeah, I can use a Kindle with UC. Oh! Okay, I guess I can actually go there and go there and pick it up actually. Let's go over here, I guess. Make it over here, then. Ow. Alright, let's go over here. Let's make it over there. Let's see here. Nope. Okay. It's one of those games. Okay. Right, let's go over here now. I think it was up here, yep. Yeah, I really hate the fact that there are vines and all that stuff or thorny vines, which they get in the way of things. Oh well, let's go over here and check this area because there are some spots that I have not exactly checked around here in Caster Wilds. So first things foremost, let's go and check this hole that's over here. Alrighty. Let's go up here now. Let's see here. It's a red kinstone. Okay, so I guess I'll take that. All right. All right. I guess now I got one last hole to check. And then we're out of here. Okay. There you go, and it's I believe in that lily pad. That's what we have to go in there and check that hole out. Oh, we already checked it? Oh. That's weird. Never mind then, that's really interesting, okay. Alright. I'm just checking every before we go. There are some enemies over there. An enemy that's spawned in the western wood. But we could go there right now actually and kill it quickly. Alright, first things first, I gotta wait for my lily pad so it can take us back over there to the portal. There you go. Alright. Alright. Last thing I need. Let's go like and get those last things we gotta get, and we're set. All right. Oh god. Okay. All right. Don't get hit by the Keatons. They will actually like take your stuff, from what I remember correctly. There you go. And then I believe, I think it was down here. I think that's where that gold. There it is. There's a golden Octorok. First of all, I want to get rid of this Archer Moblin. There you go. There you go. Got some rupees from killing that thing. All right. Let's see. There really isn't anything else, I guess, that we gotta do, that we have to deal with. Oh yeah, there's that at Long Lawn Ranch. Like there's a chest up there, and then that's also what we gotta do. But I don't know. I'll cover that later. By the way, guys, so after some research, I completely forgot about. I just remember something very important that I did remember. There was a wind crest in Lake Hylia, and I was an idiot for not checking it the first time. Yeah, but it's right up here. I'm a complete idiot for not checking it, and I got really angry. So we're gonna go in here and talk to this like Minish house. Oh, a visitor! How rare! But you have found me, the wisest of the wisest out of the wise. You what? You want to enter the temple you can see in the lake? They call that place the Temple of Droplets. I've heard rumors that one Minish actually did find a way in long ago. That Minish is Elder Library, and he is in semi-retirement in the town library. The library should be opening soon. Perhaps you can go find them. Let's go confuse kids with this forest Minish. See a little like what like he has to offer. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's go like in, actually, while we're here, we could now actually get like that chest that's all the way like over there. I believe it was, yeah, it's all the way up there, which means, where is my cane of Paki? Alright, it's right up there, so we're gonna have to go down here. Alright. Let's go. Now we gotta go down here and check the chest. There is 200 rupees in there. Jesus. Okay, we're not like practically swimming in money now. And honestly, that's why like the late games now getting easier because like you know, at this point you have like a lot of Kinstone pieces, and the more you fuse with them, the more money you're gonna get because like you know a lot of these golden monsters drop like so much money that money is not really gonna be a problem to you guys. It's not gonna be that much of a problem for us. Anyways. Let's go head out. Well, let's go let's go head out to the Western Wood because there is a tree that opened up a while ago. So it's before like we head to the library, which it should have opened. Yep, it's open by now. But first, I wanna head like you know to the Western Woods, which is right down by Trilby Highlands. Oh, blue rupee. There you go. There you go. That's the tree. We got a piece of heart, and we got a new heart container. Nice. Now we're about to make our way to the library. Oh, Kinstone piece. All right. Oh god, there's a fairy for some reason up there, which is interesting. All right, let's go here. Where do we go with these ladies? I'm in charge of checking out books, so it's not my problem. Still, I feel really bad for the girl over there in charge of returns. Welcome to the library. Hey, aren't you Smith's grandson, Link? Enjoy your browsing. Yeah, so it looks like, you know, Link's pretty famous here, like, in Hyrule. This week's top titles. 3. Learn to like your like, a good guide to a bad pet. I'm sorry, who keeps a like as a pet? Number 2, Gorman's Guide to Good Grub. Number 1, Married to a Mob. Married to a Mob, that's a good one. Okay, yeah, okay, so it's just the same, the same thing then, okay. There are some masks here, so let's go, like knock them out. Alright. What about you, old man? Wonder what I should check out today. Alright. Sturgeon. I'm surprised I get to see you here after Wind Waker. Sometimes these books move on their own. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. And don't tell me I'm crazy. I ain't crazy. Yep, this is Sturgeon, which of course he's a character from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. It's kind of hilarious seeing a Wind Waker character here in this game, which I only know him because he's the only guy that carries a big old cane like that. Anyways. Alright, now, so look at that. So he's right, there are some little footsteps in there, little footsteps. And there's only one way how we can solve this. We have to check like we have to go small and check what's going on. And look at this, there are some Minish up here. At least one of them. Hey, this is no good at all. The humans have checked some books out of the library. Thanks to them, none of us can get back to the Elder Library. How will he get by all alone? I'm so worried. I'm sure the librarian knows something about where those books went. I wish I were big. Well, I wish I were big. Why? I walk right in and ask her where those books went. Well, I mean, there was a Minish that was big, but he was an asshole. Let's go talk to this library Minish, which, of course, we don't have a Kinstone piece of peach with him. But we'll have to come back, like, later when we got one. There are some books in here. We can't get out the shelf because some human checked that book out. But at least we don't have to listen to other libraries' boring old stories. Hey, respect old people, man. Old people actually got really cool stories. But anyways, I guess we're gonna have to go around and check around for anything like interesting. Anyways, let's go and ask and talk to the librarians. Maybe they might know something. Alright, let's see. The book's missing from the bookshelf on the second floor. Yes, they've been checked out for quite a while. They're very overdue. Take a Hyrulean bestiary, for example. Been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She says she had a new cat at her house. Wanted to learn more about it, she did. Huh. Well, I just know one person that has a cat. I know that. And it's a girl, and apparently it's a new cat. So, let's go check in one of these houses. I know for a fact there's a house, that has a cat. This one right here. Say, look at that link. There's a book at the bookcase. But how are we gonna get it? We can't reach it. We have no ladder. I don't think we think just shaking the book with the bookcase will make it fall either. This presents an interesting problem, would you say? What is this letter? Dear Mom, I'll be next door if you need me. Interesting. And of course, they think it was a good idea to leave a cat at home. Well, I mean, yet again, I leave my cat at home all the time. Huh? A book from the library? Hyrulean Bestiary? Is that the one? Yeah, I checked that out a while ago. You came all this way to get it? Wow, you're one dedicated librarian. But I don't know how to tell you this, but it's back in my house. You don't mind going and get it? I just can't leave right now, see? They say the king's been weird lately, but it doesn't really have anything to do with our love. Interesting. Oh, we can fuse Kinstons with Romeo, which is interesting. Yet again, he's got, yet again, though, can't fuse Kinstons with that guy. Anyways. Alright, we gotta get through this cat. Just ignore the cat, it won't really hurt us. That really startled me. I was scared when you're small. It's just a cat. Relax, it's not gonna hurt us. Yeah, although really, that's the only enemy in the game that really can't hurt us. The book? There we go, we got the book. Alright, now we gotta go back to normal Minish size and then go back and go get the book. Alright, well I believe it was 3 books. That's one of them. That's one of the books that we got a hold of. Got it. We got a library book called a Hyrulean Bestiary. Nice. Which I assume it probably contains like information on the animals and even the monsters that have been appearing around here in the land of Hyrule. Alright, look at that. Our long lost copy of Hyrulean Bestiary. Alright. That's one book. Next overdue book is Legend of the Picori. It's been out forever. It was checked out by a somewhat absent-minded scholar. Absent-minded scholar, interesting. There might be like someone that I might know probably that has that, but... What? Huh? A book for the library? Ah, yes, of course. I knew this when they would come. Please come in. I am a researcher of Picori legend and lore. My name is Dr. Left. And yes, Dr. Left, at least in design, he looks very similarly to Dr. Right, a character that's from SimCity. Which SimCity is an old SNES game. Most of you guys should know that who played my Link's Awakening Let's Play. You're here about that book, Legend of the Picori, aren't you? Well, I have to say this, but I haven't seen it in several days. Perhaps a mischievous little mouse has taken it. Well, I'm sure it's in this house somewhere. I just don't know where. But I'm very busy right now, so why don't you just look for yourself? Well, I have an idea. Yeah, we can actually push these some of these well, not blocks, like these little wait, yeah, wait a minute, hold on, I just realized something. We need water. So why not, pick a cup, and then pour it on the fire? Because... There we go. That'll splash that out, and then I believe we can finally go up there. Because, if I recall correctly, there's actually a Minish house over there that we can probably, go in and check out. Right up here, in fact. I really like this house. This is the best place in the whole human town. I want to stay here forever. What do you have? What do you have to trade? Okay, sure. I can trade with you. Let me guess. A lily pad? Yep. Why am I not surprised? Alright. I guess you know what? We'll have to come back and check later. Hey, I heard about you, so you're gonna go ahead, are you? Well, onward to glory then. Just don't die out there, okay? Yeah, but we go walk around this area. This is the so-called section of the beast that I guess we're talking about. Oof, that's no good. This can get anywhere. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, this right here, I believe, is supposedly the area where they were talking about about the ferocious beast. In reality, it's just a bunch of cats. That's it, just cats. I gotta let them know that orange cat like move. Thank God we got past the tabby cat. All right, let's go in here. Oh, I drowned in the water. Who knew that there'd be some place like this behind one of the town's fountains? Well, let's get moving and see if we can find that item those Minish mentioned. And of course, we got some sluggulas. So not really surprised to see like weak enemies after like a long time. There's a door up there, and there's some water, but we really cannot do not much in here. Alright, we got some mulldozers right here. Alright, we got some blue mulldozers, so we gotta be we gotta be quick to kill most of them. There we go. There you go. And with this, we got the power bracelets. You're filled with strength, even while tiny. Yep, these right here is an item that we got. Well, it's an item that we got originally from the Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. It's pretty powerful. I will be honest with you guys. It's a pretty useful item because with this item we can now actually lift items and push them like this. Look at that. We're able to push blocks now. You made it? No way. Yep. So with the power bracelet, we're not able to push bookcases, or at least push really heavy items, or heavy stuff essentially, which is really interesting. Anyways, let's go back. Let's head back to Dr. Lep's house, and there we go. Now we can push. Now we can make our way up there. There it is. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Even books are so interesting. And that Dr. Lep living down there has a great taste in reading material. Huh. It's a bit dusty up here, huh? Maybe I should just do a little cleaning. And okay, and I believe... Yep, this guy right here has the book that we're looking for. Oh, hey! Phew, I want to return this book by dropping it below. It's impossible without some extra weight here. Well, my brother's so busy with a book on his own, he won't help me out. Maybe I can do it if I try again. Hold on. Maybe we gotta put some weight here? Actually, before we do, or wait a minute, I just remember something. Yup, I knew it. All right. All right. Let's just go up there. There we go. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I need to do in like this. Maybe? Oh God, I fell down. It's annoying. All right, let's play. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, I know for a fact we have to do this. I know for a fact we have to do this. So let's see this. Hold on. Oh, got it. Wait, okay. This is gonna be a bit. Okay. Well, there is the our second book. I think we have one more book, and I believe it should be done. I think. Huh? Oh, you can. Oh, you want to fuse kinstones? Let's see. Wait, what do you have? Oh, you have the same old like piece. Jeez. Okay. What about you? Same piece. Not you. Okay. You know what's funny? I still remember that one time, like you know, when we were playing Ocarina of Time, and of course we have to save like a couple of carpenters. I still remember that. All right, we got Legend of the Picori. Oh, look, you found it. Could I ask you to return that book for me, lad? All right. Well, with this, let's go like and take the book back to the library, and I believe only one more book to get. Alright. It's a copy of the Legend of Picori. Alright. Alright. And the last book we still need is A History of Masks. And I think it was checked out by Hagen, the mayor. Alright, well, let's go look for Mayor Hagen, because you know, he may have the book, so let's go and get the book quickly. Oh god. Where is he? There he is. Ahem, yes, that's me, Hagen. I am the mayor of this town. What's that? You want a book? A History of Masks. You said check that out, do you? Yes, indeed I did. Or wait, did I? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that... Alright, you know what? There's only one place I know... like, you know, where Hagen could probably keep... Or would probably keep, like, you know, his History of Masks. And most of you guys know what I'm talking about. We're gonna go like you know to his private residence, and yeah, Hagen apparently, if you guys don't remember, Hagen has a private residence, a private residence of sorts. I think like in the Minish Wood. Not up there in Lake Hylia, of course. No, he has a private residence in Lake Hylia, or in the Minish Woods, which is like far away like from most people, which is interesting if you ask me about it. Anyways, let's go over there and get the book, which I probably think which I probably assume it's from his place. All right, let's just go over there. All right. Here we are. Let's begin digging. There you go. I think it was up here. Yep. There it is. There's the book. Which means we're gonna have to knock down. I don't know. Let's see here. We're gonna have to find a way. We're gonna have to find a way how to knock it down. Wait, can we use a Pegasus for this? Nope, it does not work that way. Which means we're probably gonna have to push it. So it's gonna be one of those days, huh? All right. Well, let's go in his home and do what we do best. Home invading. Yeah. By the way, guys, so I don't know if you guys do not know in the future, but in the future, I might actually do like a Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda 4 Sword Adventures. And yeah, it's gonna be like my first, it's gonna be like the first time I'm doing a Let's Play on a GameCube game using my GameCube. But I'm gonna say this, guys, I cannot, I cannot assure you guys that the quality will look as good, because like, you know, keep in mind though, Forza Adventures has a bit of well, it's on the GameCube, and as you guys know, games in the GameCube do not have like the best resolution. They don't have the best resolution. Even if you somehow like manage like to upscale it, like, you know, with a device, it's still not gonna be as good. Like I wish I could find a way to, you know, to upscale like my GameCube games. I wish I could, but unfortunately, well, only way to do it is that I only have like AV output. I only have AV to HDMI, which is the only way how I'm able, like, you know, to play the games and even like, you know, let's play them. In fact, that's even like the same way how I even did it back then when wait, did I get the book? Yep, I got it. We got a map called we got a book called A History of Masks. I have a feeling, you know, that a certain happy mask salesman will love that. Will love a book like that probably. It's a shame, you know, that he had to leave like Termina in 3 days. Anyways, all right, let's go like warp back like to Hyrule. All right. Alright, now let's go, like, in here. Oh, right. Alright. The mayor so far was a real piece of work, isn't he? By chance I get this back from him. Alright. You know, Link, you never return all of our overdue books. Now I can probably get that bookshelf in a second floor in order. Hey, Sturgeon! Books to shelf! Yes, here I am. I'm here. I'll have these books put away lickety-split. The books are back in order, and I feel so renewed. Enjoy your browsing. Yeah, so I guess for an old man, he's pretty speedy. I'll tell him. I'll admit that. Oh, the books are all back in the shelf. Isn't it grand? Yeah, probably it is. And actually, since there is a Minish spot up here, I believe we can go around here, and I think. Oh no, wait, we have to go the other way around. Never mind, that sucks. All right. Well, let's go back up there and speak with Elder Library, see if we can get something from him. All right, there we go. Hey, listen up, listen good. The books are back now. It's true, huh? Now we can get back to the Elder Library. Alright. 50 rupees, wow. Alright, let's go up here, see what we can look around here. Yep, there is one book back. We gotta go over here to the side. And I believe we go over here. Yeah, we go down here. There it is. There is a door in this Clover book right here. And there he is. Library. Alright, let's just get something before we leave. And he's carrying a feather, which, if you guys don't know, he got that from fighting a cuckoo, at least according to the manga. Yeah, I'm not kidding. In the manga, he actually fought a cuckoo, and apparently he took the feather as a prize. Well, let's talk with him. Whoa! Oh, I visited after many long weeks. Even Joe Tari has been away so long. I've grown almost lonely. But what is it? What do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You are the first such brave person in a long while. Stand on the clover in front of me. All right. New kids today. No patience for an old man. Well, just stand right there, like I told you. Oh, now open the secret mystery panel. Yeah. Wasn't that fun? Now then, it's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the item you require. Oh, what fun. I do love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Ugh, I'll just smack my hip on something. Well, not my hip, my whatever it is I have now. My brim, whatever. That old fool, must just love sending people on dangerous missions. How did the library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? I guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy. And yep, I guess first things first, we have to find which block it was. Yep, this over here. We got some Sluggulus in here. Bunch of weak enemies to kill. Let's go grab our Gust Jar. Most of us know, like, you need to have a Gust Jar to get over here. Alright. Alright. Oh, new enemies. I don't think I haven't really exactly covered these things. Which, hold on, I have to look at their names, because, like, I almost killed them without even, like, finding out their names, really. Shoot, hold on. I'm, like, looking right now at the enemy list right here, and I believe these are... If I can look at the name of these monsters that I'm fighting currently. I actually don't like stopping midway while I'm looking for their names, really. Give me a second. I know they have a name around here. I know they do. Okay, yeah, they have a name. They're called Scissor Beetles. Which of course they have yeah, just like us, they have boomerangs, but they can actually like hit us with them. They're pretty like weak enemies, I'll be honest. Well, not weak enemies. Pretty easy, I guess I'll say, but they take like a lot of hits, to just kill one of them. Jeez. Yeah, hit it like when the blade's not there, and then kill them. That's it. And from defeating these guys, we get the Flippers. Press A to glide through the water, and press B to dive. Yes. Why it all makes sense now, doesn't it, boy? Library uses Flippers to swim to the entrance of the temple to Droplet. So you put these on, you should be able to swim too. Remarkable. Yep. So this right here, like, is gonna be extremely useful. And now, well, it makes water safe so to traverse in. This also opens up a lot of inaccessible areas that we could not originally access in the past. There is a chest right here which is frozen, and we really cannot do not much about it. We'll have to leave it there. We'll have to leave it there for later. If we go over here, we have an exit. There it is. Yeah, and with this, we're now able to freely like travel on the water, which is really awesome. Yeah. Anyways, with these flippers now, we can now finally enter the temple of Droplets. So there is quite a lot to explore around here. A lot of things to check out and all that, but we'll have to check around later down the line. Anyways, guys, until then, I'll see you in the next episode. We head off to the Temple of Droplets. Until then, peace out.